Hi everybody, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday evening. I can't remember the last time I vlogged. Pardon me. I can't remember the last time I vlogged in the evening. Maybe this isn't a good idea. First, I guess it's been a long time since I vlogged, since before we went to Pat's Aunt Patricia's 90th birthday party in Trenton. It's coming up to 3 weeks ago, but we had a great time. The cookies went over very well. In fact, she called this past weekend to say that everybody was very excited with the cookies, and it was a nice touch, and it was a nice thing to take, I think. I was glad that I had that idea. But she had about 60 people at that party, and she belongs to, well, she's a churchgoer and is active, very active in her church, and she belongs to the Red Hat Society, which is women who get, I think you have to be 55 to join, and they do charitable works, and they get together and they laugh and they do activities and whatnot. So she's got quite a range of friends, and they were dropping in all day, all afternoon from 2 o'clock on. And it was very nice to go, and she didn't know that Pat and I were going to be there, and she was a bit overwhelmed, I think. But she's a good old soul, and she got over the shock of it all, I think, quite well. Anyway, we had a good time. It was good. I'm really glad we went. How could we not? I've just watched Melissa's video, which is why I'm here. I've been sick again, and Melissa, it was good to see you. I haven't even commented on your video yet. I just got up from my chair and came in here and pushed the record button. So here I am. But yeah, I've been ever since we got back from Frankfurt, Tuesday, it was 2 Tuesdays ago, I started to feel bad, and finally just went to the doctor. What's today? I don't even know what today is. Tuesday. I went yesterday and got antibiotic and cough syrup, the good stuff, and the narcotic. I had to show ID twice at the at the pharmacy to pick up this medicine, which I thought was, you know. And then, of course, I had to make the joke saying, well, it doesn't matter, it's going to be gone before I get to the door, the exit door, which was a lie, but, you know. Anyway, we've just had dinner, and Pat's watching the Blue Jays baseball game, and I thought I'd come and say hello. And I did make a list. What did I do with it? I talked to you about the cookies and the party. And I got sick, and last Saturday, through Instagram, through someone that I met on Instagram, I have come to learn that my town, London, my city, has a London Pen Club. And it's people that get together and talk about fountain pens and paper and ink and whatnot. And they meet Saturday mornings at 9 o'clock, which is, just a minute. Which is way too early for me in the morning, but I got up last Saturday. I shouldn't have, because I hadn't been out for 2 weeks. And I was determined to attend this meeting. So I went, and it's held, couldn't be at a further distance in London than from where I live, complete opposite end of town, down in the south. And they meet in a coffee shop, and the coffee shop reserves a table for them. And it's all very nice. Anyway, I go in, and of course I don't know anybody, and I thought, it's all, first, well, there wasn't another woman. The couple did arrive, but it's all men. And let's be honest, I mean, they're all very nice. I enjoyed meeting each and every one of them, but they're all a little bit geeky. Not that there's anything wrong with that. And besides, I guess I am too, because I love the fountain pens. And I learned a lot, and I had some stuff that was surprising for them, and that I shared and showed, and we had a great time. And I got there at about 9 o'clock, and by 9:45, I had completely lost my voice. I had no voice, and I had uncontrollable spasm coughing, like, to the point where you're gonna spew. And one of the members is a retired family doctor, and he was very concerned. And anyway, it was a good time. It was a good time. I was sorry I lost my voice, and like I would have preferred not having attention drawn to myself that way, but it's the spasm coughing that is horrible, because you can't sleep, can't get rest. And all I've been doing is wanting to sleep. Like, I lie down in the morning, I lie down in the afternoon, and maybe get an hour, and that wrecks it for the night. Besides, I'm coughing all night. So I've been sleeping here. See my sheets there, so that I don't disturb Pat. Anyway, the London Pen Club, it was terrific. I had a good time, and I will go again, and I'm hoping to go next Saturday, but pardon me, we'll see. My trip to the doctor, I've been waiting for results from a procedure that I had done not too long ago, and with this swollen glands and fever and whatnot, I was too sick to care about all of that. So I'm sitting in the doctor's office, and this is yesterday, and I'm telling him my symptoms, and we're 10 days in, more, I guess it was 13 days, and anyway, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't say what it is. He looks in my throat, says, yeah, it's all swollen and raw and whatnot. And he writes a prescription for the antibiotic and the cough syrup. And just as he's got his hand on the doorknob, which is his technique to get out, I said to him, when you get the results of my tests that were done in, I'd like to come in and talk to you about them. He says, yeah, fine. And off he goes. I go to the receptionist, the nurse receptionist, and said, I'd like to make an appointment for when the results come in. And she says, oh, we got to last week. So it pissed me off. Again. How hard is it? Of course, he wants to have 2 visits, so he can bill OHIP twice. So I haven't made the appointment yet, but I will for probably next week. Going out once a week is plenty for me right now. Anyway, that's almost 10 minutes. Thank you, Melissa, for your vlog. I really enjoyed it. I'll go and respond to it now. And I'll try and be back faster than this last time. That's it, that's all.